on her return for Dieter Hedman, the second seed. Title after title after title. This is the one she'll want more than any other. 51 years of age, Rhiannon Edwards 29. And we're about to get underway for a place in the 2011 women's final.
First set, first leg, it's Dieter to throw first. Game on!
Dieter Hedman then gets us underway. A short format for the ladies compared to the
39.
Men's World Championship, best of 3 sets. So if you can start well, your opponent's soon under a lot of pressure, and you can't start much better than this, can you?
180!
You can't start any better than that.
Good comeback from Dieter Hedman. You could have got another 3, maybe another 6 in the treble 20 bed.
41.
A 180 to start the match, always special, but it's not how you start.
100.
Not been well in 2011. To latter end of 2010, Rhiannon Edwards.
41.
But they're helping her feel very settled here at the Lakeside this week. The Wales fans. Fine voice.
$80.
Dieter just as cool and as calm as she ever has been.
Reached the semi-finals here last year.
41. Dieter require 148.
For the first leg of the semi-final. Can't now finish, so she'll probably stay in the 20s.
60.
Childcare nursery nurse from Llanelli.
120.
Dieter works for the post office. Normally tucked up in bed, I'd have thought, at this time of night.
Double 7 for the first leg of the match.
81. Rhiannon requires 78.
Either tucked up in bed or officiating a kickboxing contest.
38.
Well,
Dieter requires 7.
she has the stern look, doesn't she, for it? Oh dear, that's really
No
unlucky.
score.
Busted.
Rhiannon
stern to
requires
smiles.
40.
Just trying to laugh that one off.
Double top. Double 10.
20. Dieter requires 7.
So try again then, 3 double 2. That's better. Now the double 2. No, not in, not in. So she shuffles across the hockey to the far left-hand edge.
No score.
Busted again though.
Rhiannon requires 20.
Can't see Rhiannon missing this time. It was double 5 for her.
No
And
score.
she did.
Dieter requires 7.
10 darts have been thrown for this first leg. 4 of them by Dieter Hedman. Number 5 coming up. Double 2. Number 6 coming up. Double 2. No.
3.
A dozen
Rhiannon
missed darts
requires
now.
20.
6 apiece. Who wants this leg?
Well, that's the best dart we've had for a double so far.
And
that's the next best.
On the first leg. Rhiannon Edwards.
It's about time we had a decent marker.
Second leg, it's Rhiannon to throw first. Game on.
Crowd still with their signs
121.
out of the crowd, and Elvis has not yet left the building. He's found some new friends.
Well, they were both all shook up going for those doubles in the last leg.
140.
That's Rianne's husband. Giving proper encouragement. Martin
64.
there from the side of the hall. Talking of signs in the crowd, Vassos, you
59.
you remember that marriage proposal that we had? I've had a tweet to Crofty F1 saying it was a bit of a joke marriage proposal. It wasn't a proper
55.
one. Because the guy who was holding up the sign was actually the brother of the girl he was mentioning. He just thought he'd wind his little sister up.
I think I prefer the first story.
Exactly.
100.
He was just trying to find a way to let his sister know he was at the darts.
100.
And give her a little mention at the same time. Hello, sis would have been better, but there you go.
She didn't have to phone in, you know, and accept the proposal. I still don't think we've got to the bottom of that story.
82. Rianne, you require 161.
Nope.
95. DT require 120.
Both of these ladies struggled on their doubles in the opening leg. And Dieter with another wayward dart. Now wants 98. Just looks disdainfully to the floor, not happy with
82.
her first couple of
Rianne,
throws.
you require 66.
Tops to hold a throw, Rianne. No, she
46.
pulled it again.
DT require 38.
2 19s to level the set. She could do with a double soon, you know. Not this visit.
22. Rianne, you require 20.
8 missed darts now for the second seed. Dieter Hedman at a double. There's a double 10 that Edwards hit in the last leg. After a good marker, and she repeats the trick to take a 2-leg lead.
Third leg, it's Dieter to throw first. Game on.
She won the Turkish Open singles and pairs, did Rianne Edwards.
140.
Good start there from Dieter Hedman, though. That's what she needs in this particular leg.
100.
Dieter, who started playing darts 33 years ago when she was 18 years old, represented England 10 times. Took a break, though, from the sport, as I said, in 1997. 12-year break before her partner, Paul James, decided that it was time to persuade the lady who was the BBC Oxford Sports Personality of the Year
60.
back into the sport.
I was saving that fact. You got there first. Yes, the BBC Radio Oxford Sports Personality of the Year. She plays a county darts for Oxford. And here's why she won that title. In 2010, Dieter Hedman won the Dutch Open, the Finland Open for the 6th time, Swedish Open, the British Classic, the England Masters, the British Pentathlon, a clean sweep in Antwerp, and centre parts,
60.
women's singles, women's pairs and mixed pairs. Not a bad year. Sure, she'd swap a proportion of those titles for victory here on this stage and a place in the Lakeside final. Before she took a break from the sport, there was no Women's World Championship.
Exactly. Women's World Championship that has been won on 8 occasions by Trina Gulliver.
60.
Who also holds the distinction of
160.
a BBC Sports Personality of the Year award. I think she was the BBC Midlands Personality of the Year about 4 years ago.
So darts being recognised now with Phil Taylor, second place, in the main award
41.
a few weeks ago in Birmingham.
Well, our referee, Red Butler, decided tonight not to be too chivalrous for the ladies. And they can pick their own flights up. But once again, at the start of a checkout, Dieter Hedman straying with the first dart.
And the second.
Yeah, can she rescue it with the third? Look at that look she gives the board. That's why
13.
kickboxers are scared of Dieter Hedman.
I was going to say, if I was a kickboxer and she was refereeing, umpiring, treble 17 would leave the bullseye. Oh,
yes, that's game shot. And the first set, Edwards.
Edwards takes the set with a magnificent 1-2-1 checkout.
Second set, first leg. It's Rianne to throw first.
So forget the kickboxing, it's all about the darts.
So a 1-2-1 checkout to take the first set, and that's the sort of form that brought Rianne Edwards,
60.
along with Julie Gore, success at the Europe Cup in Turkey last October. Rianne won the overall singles title, won the overall women's title, I should say, with Julie.
46.
And the women's pairs title as well. Something about Turkey Rianne must like, because she took the Turkish Open women's singles as well.
140.
And then with Martin Phillips, the Wales captain for the men, went on and took the mixed pairs. Not a bad week in the sunshine for her.
60.
And good preparation for the heat of the Lakeside stage, I'm sure.
Keeping a cool on the stage though, Dieter Hedman.
Keeping a cool whilst feeling the heat.
60.
She beat Patricia Deputa 2-1, a match not without its wobbles for her.
Rianne, you require 160.
Well, she's done 1-2-1, not 160 on this occasion.
100.
Lovely last dart.
Dieter Hedman missed 6 darts at a double in the first leg, another 2 in the second.
78.
And seems to have struggled since.
Rianne, you require 60.
Well, either side of that will be perfect and up a bit. I just caught the flight, double 10.
50.
And I'm just, for the last dart of the set, Rianne just stretching a bit too much. Has quite a deliberate action. We'll see it in a minute where she holds her arm up, and I think just
150.
starting to lose her balance a little
Rianne,
bit.
you require 10.
Holds it up there for a long time. Pulled that one.
6. Dieter, you require 95.
Can Dieter Hedman punish this time? Went for the bullseye, hit 7, so treble 16 should leave double top.
She's hit treble 7.
That's the first time really she's lost her cool a little bit, sunk her head down
30.
into her chest.
Oh, that shake of her head,
require 4.
which Rianne Edwards saw, was very, very telling.
Yes, that's
2
game
2s.
shot. And the first leg, Rianne Edwards.
Make a 4th leg in a row.
Second leg is Dieter to throw first. Game on.
Must hold here.
.44.
Once again at the start of a leg.
140.
Dieter Hedman feeling the heat of some big scoring. And by the side of the stage, our thermometer says it's a bit toasty there.
Well, 30 degrees, did that say? 28.9?
Yeah, pretty much. 30 degrees.
60.
It has been hotter on that stage, we're told. Did it reach 42 earlier in the week?
Well, that was the rumour. We didn't get a thermometer on it then.
That was the rumour the darts
24.
players would have you believe.
Still, it is a very, very warm place to be. Cold snap outside or not.
41.
Well, physically it's hot and it can feel pressurised when you're not finding your doubles, when you're not finding your darts.
100.
And Dieter Hedman is really struggling now. .44, 60, 41 in this leg.
41.
She was very happy, calm and relaxed earlier today. I sat talking to Dieter for a while. Just wondering where her form's gone, isn't she, at the moment? Really is not amused by any of this.
But credit Rhian Edwards. After a scrappy first leg, she has played very nicely.
41. Rhian requires
3 41s in a row from
137.
Dieter Hedman. 137 is still on. Treble 19, double 10. It's still on. Double 10 for a 137.
127.
Well, sadly, worst dart she threw in that sequence.
Not another 41, surely.
No,
60.
but still 6 darts. Should Rhian Edwards need them all. And once again, she pulls the first dart, aiming for double 5. Saved her last time, double 2. Oh
8.
dear.
Even with a big lead, you don't want to be in the madhouse.
And them's the darts that lose you the leg. And them's the darts that give you no chance in a leg.
22.
60,
Rhian requires
41,
2.
41, 41, 60, 22.
No score.
Still though, the fat lady hasn't started warming up her vocal cords in this leg. So Dieter Hedman still with a chance. It's only when the fat lady sings that we will have to start again because the previous leg is finished.
Do you know what? She could win this leg.
42.
She hasn't found a treble yet. She's thrown 24 darts, but double 1 rather, is horrible. There you go.
No score. DT require 150.
Ask Ted Hankey and Ronnie Baxter in their classic final. They both missed a whole heap of doubles and ended up at double 1. Happens to the best of them.
Still hasn't hit a treble. Now she
78.
has. When does she become favourite for the leg then?
Right now.
Yes,
That put the rockers on it, didn't it?
And the second
Sorry,
leg,
Dieter.
Rhian Edwards.
The underdog, Rhian Edwards, wins that leg with a double 1.
And not rattled or rolled, but a bit shaken. She gets it. And is now 1 leg away from a place in the final. This has been comparatively easy for Rhian Edwards.
140.
Great start throwing for a place in the final. She reached the final last year, of course.
$125.
Finally finds some trebles. Good start to the leg, this. 140, 125. Is this another 140? No, but it's a solid 100.
Now, use that dart, Dieter. She's just no grouping,
41.
no consistency.
It's another 41. She squeezed one in between.
60.
No, not this time. But down at 201. 201 points separating Rhiannon Edwards from another Lakeside final. Dieter Hedman hasn't
39.
won a leg, and since the second leg of the match hasn't had a dart at the double.
This is
60.
not a Dieter Hedman performance we've come to expect, but I tell you what, it's a great performance from Rhiannon Edwards. I don't know why Martin, her hubby's looking so worried.
'24. Rhiannon, you require 141.
This is for a place in the final. Can't be done this visit. We'll have another chance.
That's okay. Unless Hedman can put in a 140, there's just no pressure on Rhiannon Edwards at all. I think Dieter Hedman is just beating herself at the moment.
When was the last time she didn't
24.
win a leg? It just doesn't happen.
Can't remember.
84.
Honestly, can't remember. Doesn't need to go the bull route at all.
16s or 14s?
Yeah, should have been.
44.
That'll do for it. He's right. It is a very good leave, double top.
That's good. That's good. Go on, sign off with a 180.
121. Rhiannon,
Came from out of nowhere, that did for Dieter Hedman, but double top, writing on the wall for the #2 seed. And the script has been written.
And the match, Rhiannon Edwards.
Rhiannon Edwards powers in the double top, and guess what? It's deja vu in darts. Rhiannon Edwards through to the final to play Trina Gulliver to repeat of 2010 at the Lakeside.